Welcome to Nails of Interest, everyone. I'm starting up a gel polish story tag. I want to just hear about everybody's first experiences with gel polish. First question is, how did you first discover gel polish? Was it a store, a friend, social media, an ad? For me, I walked into my local CVS or Walgreens, I can't remember. I saw a big box on the polish shelf and it really intrigued me, saying 14 days. And the question number 2 is going to be, when you first saw it, what did you think? And I'm going to go into some of the questions already, but this is what I saw. Don't got enough room here to show you. It's a French manicure starter kit, 2 weeks, 2 weeks wear. At the time, polish was not lasting 2 days. It had a lamp included. I was so intrigued. I flipped open the box. There was a picture. The lamp was right here. I still have that lamp. It said 30, 60, 60-second cures. I was so intrigued. What on earth is a cure? So I bought it. My other questions are, when you first saw it, did you buy it right away or did you wait? I picked this up right away. It's a big old box. In a nail polish section, I had to have it. I didn't know what it was. My first lamp was from this box. And I still have it. It's very dirty, used and abused. It fits your 5 fingers in there, kinda, but it does work. I did my first hard gel nails with this lamp. You have to make sure it's LED curable. I still have some of the supplies from it. Since it was a French mani, it has these. I'm not sure why anymore. It had the French polish. It had the primer. It has a base. It has a cleanser. And of course it had a color. And I was like, well, this isn't even the color. This is the color. So it had a primer gel. I was like, what on earth is that for? A base and top coat. A cleanser. I was all confused. Luckily, it came with a big old sheet of instructions. I read through it. I did everything as instructed, literally. I even used these as the French tip. And it didn't turn out too bad. So that's part of my questions I already did. How'd your first application go? It wasn't too bad, honestly. Talk about pros and cons. I was so new to it that I had to read every single step very carefully, but I made it. The cons would be that I had to read every step. I wasn't on YouTube at the time. Wasn't watching YouTube. There wasn't all these lovely ladies out there explaining that you don't have to follow 100% exactly to the T of these instructions. Let me go through this. Said to file and shape the free edge, buff the shine off natural nails. Okay, yes it did. Use a lint free wipe with gel cleanser to dry for 15 seconds. Add primer to the nail. I don't even use a primer anymore. For easy removal, apply sparingly to the outer edges only, which I did do. If you put it in the middle, that sucker was staying on. Apply a thin layer of gel base and top coat to clean dry nails without touching cuticles or skin. Long nails, that's correct. Cap the free edge, that's correct. Apply a thin layer of clear or sheer colored gel polish over the entire nail without touching the cuticle, that's correct. How did your first removal go and what did you use? Well, since I was using this brand, the Sensation Nail, I went out and bought their foil wraps. I don't recommend these just because you had to wrap the foil on your nail. It came with a pre-cotton ball in it, but it would just ring around my nail and just make a mess. I couldn't get it to do anything. As you can see here, you're supposed to sit there nice and lovely on your nails. There are now special products to remove it with. After that, I went and just filed it down to the color level, put a cotton pad in. I got out some clips. These are my first clips. I got some clips, put the cotton pad on, and held it in place with 100% acetone, and took off the color layer and the base coat layer. There's also these types, which hold them very snug to your nail. The acetone smell won't go anywhere. These still leak a little bit. I like these two. Also, there's things such as this, which you just break open. There's a pre-moistened gel polish remover chemical inside. It has an MDS material safety data sheet test. You tear off the top, stick your finger in, which would be this way, peel off this, clap it around, then 15 minutes later, smooth it out. There's tools out now that you can just pull it off with. I showed that in my sale video. The first time didn't go that great. I would suggest if you're new to gel polish, you go ahead and use a peel off base coat. They're out there. They're everywhere. Born Pretty, I'm trying theirs out now. They have one. I had to use hot water. I don't know why it didn't work for me. Then I tried Peely's. It's worked wonderful. I'm trying Born Pretty and a couple other brands. I will let you know how that goes. Soon after I ventured out of the sensation nail, I went online and I found Elite 99 had a similar color. It's a little bit better. I got out of my comfort zone a little bit. I found that Wish app, and I found these for less than $1 each. They were actually free plus shipping. Some of them are hits or misses. Like these are very sheer, but I found out that I actually like it sheer. If you're on Instagram, my orange nails were this color. This one's like thick. This one is Gel Polish brand. These are the mini bottles. This one, I can't even say the name of. The gel polishes are good. They're not the best, but they're good for the price. This one, I couldn't get it to work. Maybe now I can. I ventured out of there, went on to the Azure brand, the regular, or this bottle. And this bottle, you can kind of see in my polish swatch videos, old videos, what happened there. I got a temperature color change, the Azure, the Model 1s. I got into the Sexy Mix as well. They're sold by several companies on there, on Amazon. Then recently I discovered the I May Lee had colors. I love their colors. I've had this one for quite a while. Well, quite a while, several months. I haven't used it for you guys yet. I've used this one for you guys. I believe it's color 9. I wrote it down as 900 before, or 600 before. It's actually color number 6. They do put a label on top for you. These brands give you little cards with them, tell you they're all wonderful brands. And then Models 1 came out with these gorgeous bottles. I was told that, and I have looked at it and felt it and worn it, and yes, it's a little bit higher grade gel polish than their more economical ones, but I love them both. I love them, love them, love them. You'll see in my videos, I use them all the time. I can recommend any of these brands as being top quality gels, including their bases and top coats, because this is actually the top coat. I've used their colors as well. I'm just bad about filming. I ventured out. These are all relatively inexpensive brands. They're not crazy priced. This one's I think a little bit more, but they have great sales on them. It's not crazy. I have ventured out into Madam Glam territory. These are a bit pricier, especially this crackled marble gel, but they're top quality. Do you use them on your toes? Do you not use them on your toes? I tend not to use them on my toes just because they're toes. Nobody sees my toes that often. I tend to use that for my regular polishes, but I have used them. It's all up to you what you want to do. How do you remove them now? I've already explained that. My thoughts on gel polishes, toes or no. Tips, advice to others. My tips is to, if you have not used gel polish before, get a good kit. I currently do like the Models 1 kit. You've seen my reviews on them with the little lamps. They're very economical. I would recommend getting one of those if you're just going to try it out. Pick the colors that you like for yourself and go for it. They come with the removal pads. They come with everything you need to put it on. I would recommend getting out a peel-off base coat, whatever brand you choose. I mean, this stuff's almost empty. I've used it so much. I need to order a refill. Born Pretty's coming out with them. That would be my tip to you. When you first use it, follow my prep video instructions. Use a peel-off if it's your very first time and you're not 100% sure. Put down 2 coats. Not thick, thin. That'd be my recommendation to you. And use that cuticle oil afterwards. It does seep into the gel polish and helps it out quite a bit. Follow my instructions and everybody else's on YouTube about buffing those nails, wiping it with alcohol. I never realized how important that was. Just alcohol. They come in prep pads. They come in the bottles. I use that. Those would be my tips for you. Thank everybody for watching today. And in this, I'm going to tag Girly Nails 66, Pumpkins Nail Station, Glitzy Nails UK, Sassy Family, and Knack 57. I would like to hear your thoughts on these as well. Everybody have a great day. Until next time, you be you and I'll be me. Bye-bye.